Well, hello YouTube. Here we are with the Princess Auto Flyer. This one here is a big hurry in for these Father's Day savings flyers. The sale starts Tuesday, June 10th and runs all the way until Sunday, June 22nd of our 2014. So basically right here guys, the big Father's Day sale. Item number one here is a 1-ton foldable shop crane here. Lift range is 0 to 80 inches. Working range is 30 to 40 inches, and special buy on that baby there at $179.99. Got yourself over here a big red brand 2-ton racing floor jack, and price on that baby is $229.99. And right next to it here there is a Rock 1.6 gallon ultra quiet air compressor. Great for filling up tires on bicycles, basketballs, car tires, anything like that. If you had a power inverter, you can even have that on board on your truck to run your air horns and stuff like that, right? And at $149, you really can't go wrong at that price. Right below it here, there is a 14-inch dry metal cutting saw here for $269.99. And of course, got yourself a 12.8 to 14 volt submersible LED trailer kit here for $49.99. And something here that was kind of caught my eye was an 8.5 millimeter Wi-Fi bore scope. Basically, if you want to, stick this down a spark plug hole to inspect the cylinder or to look at the piston, this is kind of the tool for you. And of course, there is a downloadable app that allows you to record, pause, take photos and video. And it does work with both Android and, Apple devices as well. Regular $149.99 is on sale for $99.99. Infrared thermometer right here, real-time maximum temperature reading and memory recall for display of previous reading for $29.99. And well, if you got a lot of leaves in the fall or a lot of grass clippings you want to pick up, 38-inch wide lawn sweeper here, hopper capacity 12.9 cubic feet, attaches to garden tractor or ATV to pick up lawn clippings, leaves, and twigs quickly. Regular price $209.99, and she's on for $149.99. Of course, let's give the page an old flip here and see what's further on in. So of course, being this is the big Father's Day sale, there's lots of tools and stuff here at the old Princess Auto. Everything from screwdrivers to socket sets to clamps to pretty much digital torque adapters, magnets, cutters, hammers, sawhorses, all sorts of good stuffs at the Princess Autos. Right here is something that I've got. I did a review on this thing probably going back 2 or 2.5 years now. A 10-gallon portable air tank for $39.99. In my review I had questions on the air hose, but actually for the amount that I've used this thing, it's actually done quite well. I was expecting the air hose to have sheared off by now, but actually it's doing well. One of the things I will say is out of the 3 tanks that I have bought over the years, none of them have been blue. They've all been, of course, Power Fist yellow, which I guess is a good thing. I guess it is kind of their color, but if you were expecting a blue tank out of the box, then you might be disappointed when you've opened it, right? Various other things here. There is a 100-foot by 3/8 of an inch retractable air hose reel. Just say you were a contractor or something and you had an air nailer doing roofing or whatever like that. You could run this up and over the most roofs anyways, and do your air nailing and stuff like that up there. Beats dragging the air compressor all the way up on the roof of the house, right? Special buy on that baby at $149.99. Right below it here, there's a 10-gallon pressure abrasive blast. Operating pressure is 65 to 125 psi. Regular $249.99. She's on sale for $169.99. And right here is something I've been putting off for a while buying. One of these days I'm just going to have to buy it, especially if I've got plans to complete the project that I got planned on doing here. 18-ounce hopper gravity feed abrasive spot blaster gun. great for touching up rust welds, you know, pretty much anything if you wanna. And she is $29.99. Various polishers, straight land sanders, air reciprocating saws, air hammer kits, spray gun cleaning kits, air compressor accessory kits, all sorts of good stuff here, you know, with the Princess Auto big Father's Day sale. Come on down, check her on out. Of course, up here is something that I've been considering picking up for a while. I've seen her in the flyer once in a while, and as well as other retail stores too. 170 piece titanium coated high-speed drill bit steel set. 170 piece titanium coated high-speed steel drill bit set, multiple bits of each size, 3 64ths, 2 1/2 inch. Special buy on that baby at $49.99. And something that I'd recommend picking up, I know for me anyway, they work very well. A 3-piece titanium coated high-speed steel step drill bit set. And I did an unboxing video of a similar brand to these. Basically, they're probably even made in the same factory, or if not, right next door. And they work quite well. Various other drill accessories, reciprocating saw scraper blades if you're taking up tile or linoleum or anything that might need some, you know, extra scraping power. 3-piece circular saw blade set here for $11.99. And a bonus wall clock on that one. Of course, it comes with a 16 tooth, 24 teeth, and 40 teeth saw blade. So, you know, you get yourself some saw blades there, and basically a free clock. You can't even build the clock for that, especially out of one of your used blades. I've been wanting to build one of those for a long time, and I always keep putting it off because, well, you know, it's cheaper to buy one, but I don't really want to buy one because I like to build one, right? Kind of one of them, you know, catch-22s. Something here that I've tried building once in a while myself and usually end up wearing out fairly fast is a padded work mat. 17 1/4 by 47 inch, regular $29.99. She's on sale for $16.99. Right below it is a 24 by 24 4-piece floor mat here. If you're, I've seen people line the box of their truck with these. I've seen people line their decks with these. You know, play areas for children, all sorts of, you know, good stuff there. Ideas, you know, the sky's the limit, right? Of course, if you guys watch my unboxing video of the Princess Auto shop stool, whatever, it would have been a couple months back. Here is the Big Red brand 250-pound steel swivel shop stool. Seat diameter is 14.5 inches, height is 28 inches. And then right down from it is one that's got a 275-pound weight capacity. Assuming it's going to be the black guy here. And she is $49.99. Of course, right here is a 117-liter storage bin. I have these. I use them for my camping goods and stuff. And I've never had an issue with them. I had one of these from years ago on the front of one of my old tent trailers. It was out in the rain and the sun and all that good stuff, and I never was able to break it, and it never did leak. I used to keep everything in there that pertained to the exterior of the trailer, you know, for blocking it up and leveling it up when I pulled into a campsite. These ones here are on special buy for $24.99. I've seen them range in price from like $17 up to peaking around the 30 mark. So, you know, if you ever catch these on a big sale and you want them, well, pick them on up because you probably won't see them again for a while. Over here, guys, kind of have the lifting section of the Princess Auto Flyer. Over here we have ourselves the 36-inch farm jack. Lift range is 4.5 inches to 27 inches. If you're an off-road enthusiast, gets himself into places jammed up on stuff he shouldn't be on, one of these could come in handy in cooperation with like a bumper winch or something like that to get you out of them nasty places. Various other goodies like axle stands, bottle jacks, creepers. Got yourself a 42-inch LED convertible creeper here. Looks like she converts from a sit-down stool to a creeper. Special buy on that baby is $89.99. If you're doing much work on a motorcycle or anything like that, don't want her to fall over, there is a 1,000-pound air hydraulic motorcycle lift on for $69.99. You know, if you just spent, you know, 5, 6, 8, 10 grand, whatever on a motorcycle, and, you know, 500 bucks for a lift is, you know, quite reasonable too. Plus, I imagine something like this could be modified to run quads on, or garden tractors too, if you know, you have a welder and you know, a little bit of scrap steel, right? So of course we come to the section of the flyer that's kind of got the you know, winches and straps, and kind of getting into some of the trailer accessories and all that good stuff. Up here is something that caught my eye. Was a 2-piece 1,200 pound 100 by 12 inch arched bifold steel ramps, great for loading garden tractors, quads, and all that good stuff, on for $169.99. Right here, to get yourself out of the mud, or at least to attempt to get yourself unstuck, there is a 12,600 pound recovery strap. Max vehicle weight is 6,300 pounds, and she's on for a special buy at $39.99. Various other 4-piece you know, ratcheting tie-down straps for $12.99. You got yourself a top post battery master cutoff switch. If you got a power drain on, let's say, an RV, a boat, even a garden tractor, whatever you want to store or protect, you know, even it'll stop the dumb criminals from stealing your truck. You have a you know, master cutoff switch like that. Of course, you have yourself various other goodies here: trailer axle assemblies, trailer spring sets, and all sorts of good stuff. Over here is something that I missed out last time because of other reasons. Well, we have ourselves a special buy on a 3 cubic foot utility truck box here. 30.5 by 13.5 by 10 inches. Cold rolled 24 gauge steel, on for $34.99. The last time they were in a flyer, it didn't really give a description like that, and I figured they were just plastic. And another fellow YouTuber did a kind of a unboxing video, if you will, or a product review on one. And I was surprised they were steel. And of course, by the time I got down there, they were gone, like long gone of them, right? Right below it here is 11 cubic foot job site box, 45 by 25 by 24 inches. 16 gauge steel, includes casters for $349.99. You have yourself a pretty decent sale on a 2-inch LED clearance marker lights and grommets. If you were doing an update on one of your old trailers, there's some lights here for you. They're on sale now for $4.99. They used to be $11.99. So we'll give the page another old turn. All sorts of goodies. You got some multi-fit hitches. You got some bicycle carriers, trailer tire assemblies, anti-theft towing lock sets here. It seems you hear more and more in the news how people target, you know, skidoo trailer, quad trailers, or even RV trailers, and a lot of them aren't even protected with coupler locks or ball locks or nothing. Something I need for my utility trailer and even my camper trailer is a 1/4 inch by 4 feet trailer safety chain, on for $9.99. Of course, up here is something that I could have used a couple seasons ago: director's chair with side table. 600D polyester with PVC coating, on for $39.99. Looks a lot more comfortable than the one that I got in my shed. So of course, let's give the page another turn. Over here, get into the garden kind of accessories and that. Garden hoses, garden wands, garden retractable reels, you know, garden hose holders. And well, something here that I probably would actually end up buying myself is a steel hose reel with cart and basket. The one that I have looks just like this one, except doesn't have the rubber wheels. It has plastic, let's say lawnmower type wheels, and no basket. I picked mine up at our local scrapyard, and I got a real sweet deal on mine. But this one here, with the basket and the rubber wheels, is actually a little more appealing than the one that I have. Of course, various other things like chipper shredder. Got yourself a 2-in-1 8-inch convertible pole saw chainsaw here for $99.99. Great for trimming trees and all that good stuff. Portable shelter here, 20 by 18 by 10.5 feet with door opening. Great for parking, you know, trucks in, equipment in, smaller equipment, I guess you should say. And just protecting them from the rain, the hail, the snow, and all that. A lot of these shelters aren't snow rated, but hey, they do stand up for a couple of years. And well, it's back in the flyer again. A 20 by 10 by 9 3/4 foot all-purpose canopy. I passed up on one of these a couple months ago, and well, it's back in the flyer this time around, and I'm thinking about picking it up this time. Of course, you know, it's got no sides, no door and all that, but a guy can remedy that himself, because I'm planning on modifying mine, which would render their sides and door, well, useless, right? So again, we'll give the page another turn, see what's up. So of course, in this section of the flyer, it's a big one-day sale only that starts Tuesday, June 10th, limited quantities and no rain checks. Right up top here, we have ourselves a bench model abrasive blasting cabinet here for 95 bucks. An Aussie walkabout portable gas grill for 60 bucks. A foldable utility wagon for 75 bucks. And hey, with camping season kind of in full swing here, people getting their yard and stuff like that kind of going, hey, why not relax with a anti-gravity chair here for 39 bucks. 1,000-pound steel hand truck here for 40. And it's 4-tier steel shelving unit here. Shelf capacity is 1,000 pound. It's a bolt-free design on for $130. I've seen these in a big box home retail type of store, and they're usually twice that. So interesting to check those out. You know, everybody's got a corner of their basement they'd like to organize. Something like that might be the simple solution for a, well, permanent problem, right? 3-piece quick release ratchets here for $25. A 3-piece long socket driver adapter for $5. Slim 4.5-inch small angle grinder twin pack for $100. If you're like me, you like to have one grinder for grinding, another grinder for doing trimming or light cutting. Something like that, being a Bosch brand and all, 7.5 amp, it's actually kind of appealing. Got yourself a 24-inch industrial drum fan here for $80, and all sorts of good stuff at Princess Auto. But guys, that pretty much concludes the big Father's Day sale at the old Princess Auto. The sale again starts on Tuesday, June 10th, and runs all the way till Sunday, June 22nd of our 2014. Of course, for more information on the products featured within the flyer, and to see more products that aren't even that I skimmed over and all that stuff, go to www.princessauto.com, check them out from there. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.